right, here's my dad, and he's going to tell us about this house right here.
It's the Robert Sanders house. It was built 1750. It was also reputedly known that Washington was entertained in the north side of this house. The house was originally two buildings, and you can see the original arch here, the entrance to this house, and that was the original entrance to the house that was to the south. And the houses were joined. They were joined in 1815 to make one house. So they were, and it served as apartments for many years. Been recently restored by Robin White, a developer here in Stockade in the city of Schenectady. And it's now has 6 units. Previously there were 8. And there's right now there's almost 20,000 square feet of building there. So,
and when you say Washington was entertained in this house, you are talking about George Washington, right?
During the Revolution, yeah, around 1780, just after the Revolutionary War, Washington came to Schenectady. He came here 3 different times. And at one time, just particularly, this is Washington Avenue. It was named after him. And he was here entertained in the front room just shortly after the war. And he overnight stays here. He stayed in a couple of houses here on Washington Avenue. And this happened to be one of them. So, and again, we think the house is built probably somewhere around 1750.
It's in pretty good shape for being built in 1750.
Totally restored now. There's a $1.2 million restoration to the building.
Wow.
It's all restored, and there's rental units here now. So, and this is the front facade. The west
take a look
facade
at
of
the
building. Yep.
We'll take a walk around.
The big gallopers start rolling down the hill. So Charlie goes, "Oh, this one looks."
Here's the sign.
Yep.
Robert Sanders House, 1750. Washington visited here in 1775. Later, this was the Schenectady Female Academy.
At one time.
I never realized that.
It was. Yep.
Now, is this parking for the tenants?
This on-site parking, yep. Since there's 6 units, there's 12 spaces here.
Oh, that's nice. So each person can have 2 spots.
A little landscaped area behind. So some restoration to the facade. Another window added to replace a door in the center of that south elevation.
Oh, you can see right there where the door used to be.
Yep, and then we added a window.
And you're working on this.
Right.
You're doing my dad's doing the repairs on this.
No, I'm not.
Oh, I thought you were.
No, I'm doing the paperwork.
Oh.
We've applied for investment tax credits with National Park Service, so this house will be approved and will be on the. It is on the historic register, but now we'll get certification and move forward for tax and credit and investment.
So you're doing the paperwork for what?
He is on the National Register. So what we're doing is we're applying for investment tax credit for historic structures, and Robin's got he will have certification for National Park Service, so he'll get a big chunk of all this money he spent back.